welcome back. Let's do question 10b2. If you produced 150 kettles, what is the probability that none of these kettles will be defective? We have the probability of producing defective kettles, which is 1 out of 65. So what is the probability of getting non-defective? So these are complementary events. So we can say probability of defective plus probability of non-defective is equal to 1, meaning that probability of non-defective is equal to 1 minus probability of defective. Probability of non-defective is 1 minus 1 over 65, which is equal to 64 over 65. If you produce 150 kettles, what is the probability that none of these kettles will be defective? Right, let me remind you about this. The multiplication rule for independent events can be extended to more than 2 independent events. Let's say you have event A and event B and event C and event D. If we have probability of A and B and C and D, let's say these events are independent events, this is equal to probability of A times probability of B times probability of C times probability of D. So it can be extended to the number of events. So now we have 150 events. The probability of producing a non-defective kettle, they're independent. For the first one, the second one, third one, up to the 150th one. So these are independent events. So it means we're going to have probability of non-defective being equal to 64 over 65 times 64 over 65 times 64 over 65. It goes on like that. It goes on like that till we have 150 of these 64 over 65s. Okay, so we can simply say 64 over 65 to the power 150. So probability of non-defective would be equal to 64 over 65 to the power 150. And then that will give you 0.097722205, goes on like that, 724. And then we're asked to write this in what? Round off to 4 decimal places. So it becomes 0.0977.